Welcome back to Go Bros. I'm Philip.
And I'm Luke.
And today we're going to be reviewing our first episode with a paid app. The app we're going to be reviewing today is Blazerush.
This is one of my favorites. I think I said that about V-Time as well, but this is my favorite game.
Now, Luke and I growing up, probably some of our first, our first multiplayer experiences was probably been like Super Mario Brothers, Sonic's kind of multiplayer.
Yeah, lots of Mario Kart.
Mario Kart is definitely, anytime we were playing, like when we both had Wii's, we'd play Mario Kart. Even our dad would play Mario Kart with us. So this is kind of the closest thing we have to Mario Kart right now, is Blazerush. And it used to be really popular, and it came out this year. I think it was, we just saw it was like May of this year, 2018.
Yeah, it's pretty new.
But it's kind of died out. There's really no players, and it's been, let's see, what is it? Today is the 30th, so it's been 5 days since Christmas. So there might be a bunch of you out there who don't even know Blazerush exists. So hopefully you'll see this video and you'll download it because it is an amazing, it's like Mario Kart except, well, you'll see, it's like playing with a Micro Machine. Now, having said that, there is now a Micro Machines app that plays, it looks like, I haven't played it yet, but it looks like it plays just like Blazerush. So maybe check that app out too if you're really into Micro Machines. But Blazerush, there's some really cool aspects to it in multiplayer, and Luke and I will highlight what we love. And last time we tried multiplayer, there was a little bit issue, and we'll talk about that.
Yeah, let's dive in and put our headsets on.
Let's do it. All right, as you can see, we have our headsets on, and I love apps that do this, and there's not a lot. You can look around, and in the lobby of Blazerush is a beautiful 360 set that you can look around and see essentially demo footage of gameplay. And right away,
beautiful.
When I first bought this app, this was probably my first paid app, actually, I bought. Many months ago, and this is when I realized, oh yeah, I'm going to be spending some money buying apps on the go. If when you spend money, you get something like this.
Yep, absolutely.
Now this game does have a career solo player aspect to it, and we don't want to give any spoilers on that. And we're all about the multiplayer and the social aspect. So let's try to party up and show what we can do. All right, I'm going to host a game. I have the faster internet connection. In the past, we actually had Luke host because he had the slower internet connection. Because when I hosted it, we don't know if it had anything to do with it, but he would have really, really bad lag. And it was like his internet was having a hard time catching up to mine. But when he hosted, I would have a little bit of lag, but it seemed like it wasn't quite as much as him. But just for fun, we'll start with me hosting just to see if we have that same issue.
Let me know when you're ready, and I'll hit find.
All right, so how many online players? Now there is no laser here. Public library, private library. I'm just going to do public. I don't think anybody else is going to join. Maximum players, 8 is fine. Fill empty slots with bots. We'll do up to 2. Waiting timers, long. Allow voting, sure. Well, no, let's just turn that off.
I do like how many options that they give you to customize these online matches.
Now, I think I'm turning bot difficulty down. And allow modifiers. I actually don't remember what that is. I'm going to leave that off. So I got to scroll all the way back up and start the party. Creating the party. This is set for tournament 1 of 5, it looks like. And it's showing that we have any game mode option there.
There you are. I'm joining the party.
All right, there's Kubi Luffy.
Here I am. There you are.
And I don't remember how to start the match.
Looks like it's going to start now. Here we go.
I just hit a button and it started to go. All right, now, I guess since we turned voting off, it's selected for us.
Yep.
As you can see, there's in multiplayer mode, you get, it looks like everything unlocked. I don't think you have, in campaign mode, you have to unlock these characters, but I think you get them all unlocked when you're playing in a party.
Where's my favorite? I gotta find it here.
I'm always the football helmet guy. I always try others, but I'm always the football helmet guy. Matthew Hill.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
So first off, I gotta tell you, I know we're getting ready to race, so we're gonna race now. That little monster right there is gonna chase us, and all you gotta do is hold your finger on the trackpad in the direction you want to go. So you can see here we're kind of floating around the map, and it's a third perspective. Clicking on the trackpad allows you to activate your transportation option, and then pulling the trigger allows you to fire. So I just picked up a speed boost, so by clicking on it, I can use the speed boost. Pulling the trigger allows me to shoot at my brother. My aim is not good.
How is delay so far? Getting any lag?
No, it seems doing pretty good.
I wonder if they pushed an update to help fix that, or if maybe it's just...
My internet's got better,
and he threw me off.
I got it. That's one of my favorite options. Now, just looking at this, I'm going to see if I can play and talk about it at the same time. But I am a huge fan of the graphics of this. You know, to me, I did not think that the Go was going to have the capability for this, but it clearly does, and I'm super happy about what I'm seeing with graphics.
And there's a wide variety of weapons that you can use as well. Some of them I avoid. I like better than others. There is no real blue shell. That's kind of what makes it superior to Mario Kart. You don't have to worry about the blue shell. There is, like Luke was just shooting a laser missile at me, but you can avoid the heat-seeking missile if you turn a corner and stuff like that.
And all the vehicles have different stats as well. You know, I'm on a motorcycle type, so it allows me to take the turns a little sharper without skidding, but if you skid, you lose your momentum.
Yeah, and some of them have better grip, some of them are heavier. It really opens up different play styles.
And one more shot, and then one of us is going to be out here in just a second.
Oh, yeah. The one thing I don't like in this mode, I feel like I'm never prepared when it's the final round. Like when I'm playing with bots, it'll tell me this is the final round after I've already been knocked out. Like, why did you wait to tell me that?
That is true. Oh, I'm missing you like crazy.
Oh, dang it. You can run into your... Oh, I'm going to get eaten. And I got eaten.
That's really fun.
Yeah, so I don't feel like we need to finish this race. Why don't we go back out and let's show them the game mode. And there's also some just normal racing where you don't have this truck chasing you as well, but you can all kind of see what that would be like because, it's just like this. Just the big farm tractor thing isn't going to eat you up.
We want to play Blaze Bowl. It's kind of like Rocket League meets Mario Kart meets I don't know what, but it's a lot of fun.
Yep. So, are we on the same team? I have red selected.
I do too, and that's how you can.
And the way you choose your team is you just drive until it puts you on the team.
Yep. Are you still recording?
There we go. Yep. Okay. All right, so the object of this game is to grab the football and get it to the other team's goal. Now, you can still pick up weapons and speed boosts, and it is a tough match. Even when you have bots on easy, it's really tough.
And you have to be holding the ball when you get into the goal line.
Yep. So sometimes you just throw the ball and then just go find the ball.
Yeah.
And there's probably much better strategy that can be used if you play this game a lot more. Like, you could drive ahead and hope that a teammate can pass it to you, but it's really, really hard. Because no matter what you do, it's got to be 4v4. You can't make it smaller. And as you can see, they just scored on us. Oh, no, they didn't. The ball just went out of bounds.
Knocked it out.
can't remember. How do you throw the ball? Is it the
Trigger.
touchpad?
It's a trigger.
Oh, I just got kicked out of the arena.
Oh, the ball's
Where's the
way
ball?
down there. Ball's way down there. And there they go.
And they scored.
They scored on us.
So this,
Throw
when
it.
we first started playing, hey, I got the ball, I got the ball. Ah, this was so hilarious because of how many times we would just get blown off, and it was hilarious, and then it was frustrating, but we still had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, I definitely think this is one of those games where this particular mode would be awesome with all human players. But the bots are kind of ridiculous. It's just organized chaos, and I'd rather it be all human players, to be quite honest.
It's like watching a bunch of kids play soccer or football. They all just run for the ball.
Yeah, there's no strategy at all here.
Touch the ball! I got it. No, I don't got it. I got it again.
Oh, nope. Oh, I got it! Oh, I don't have it.
Whew! I'm actually getting a little bit dizzy on this. I think there's a slight delay because we're casting that the headset's not quite moving up with my head moving.
Yeah.
Oh. Now, I think there is friendly fire on this as well. Am I mistaken on that? Can we shoot teammates?
Yes, you can. I know because my teammates have been shooting me.
We played this for a couple hours one night, and we finally got to where I think we tied the bots on the easiest setting. But this would be a lot of fun with some real players. All right. I think we've seen all we wanted to show on this app. What do you say, Luke?
Yeah, let's take the headsets off and talk about it.
All right, let's do it. All right, we're back in the studio, and as you can see, Blazerush is a lot of fun. As much fun as I have in Blazerush, I do kind of want to check out the Micro Machines app. Maybe I'll do it if it's ever on sale in the future, but it looks like it's identical to this. I even looked, I'm like, is this the same developer? And it's not the same developer, but man, is it similar. But Luke, what do you think of Blazerush?
Well, what I really like about it is the graphics. For me, compared to other games that we've looked at, especially in our reviews so far, and just outside of the show as well, the graphics are really unique in this game, and it really tells me what the Go is capable of. So I really enjoyed that perspective. The social aspect, just like with any other game, it's only going to be beneficial if there's people to socialize with. Bots aren't very fun. And so we would love to see more people in the game. The game does go on sale. I've seen it go on sale a handful of times over the last year. As of recording of this episode, it is on sale right now. But be on the lookout for it. I feel like the more people that played this, the more fun those types of environments would be.
Yeah, because right now, I mean, you saw us. I was hosting a party, and it was public. And we didn't look. Luke, when you looked, there were no other hosted matches, right? Just mine.
Just yours. It was really easy to find you.
Yeah, and Luke and I actually are part of a Discord community that's somebody from the Oculus Go subreddit created that they call the Go-munity. And it is a great community that is available for you to go check out on Discord. If you don't have Discord, I know there's a lot of different... I know of at least one other app that uses Discord, and I think that's Poker VR.
Yeah,
right?
VR? Poker VR does, and I know a lot of other apps do as well. I'm a member on a few different servers. It's a really great chat platform. It's a lot like Slack for those of you who may use Slack at work or forums, but it's designed for gamers and games. In fact, a lot of games actually have Discord built into the app as well. But I have seen a lot of Discord references in a lot of the Oculus Go games. So this is a really great server to join. There's a channel in there for all different games, but there's actually one channel in there called Looking for Players. And so if you're looking to play a game online, you go in there and say, hey, I'm looking to play online, and people can organize meetups. Because in a lot of these games, especially with Blazerush, people would be willing to play, but you don't want to just sit there and wait. And so this gives you kind of a server to go hang out in a chat environment to drum up other people to play. And then you can say, okay, let's get on in the next 5 minutes. Everybody gets in and you can get a match going.
Another thing that's really cool about the Go community, and yeah, that's the name of it. It's like Go community, but they combine it together. They're clever. Is there's developers in there too, and if you're part of the Go community, it's real easy to get a beta key and to try out an app someone's working on and say, hey, can I get somebody to test out, this new feature I just put on my app? And it's a great way to see some apps that aren't available in the store yet. But you can do some testing for some of those developers. And that's something that we really encourage Go users to do, because the Go community, the person who created it, one of the reasons they did is they wanted, like Luke and I, they want developers to know that people will buy the Go if there's apps to use on the Go. And this is just a great community for Go users to get together and meet up and play, but it's also a great place to give developers feedback on content that's already out there, as well as content that's being developed.
Yeah, so it's really easy to join. We'll put a link in the description. It's a free download. It works on iOS and Android, Mac and PC. So I recommend it. If you're looking for people to play with and learn about other games and find some free stuff, this is a great place to do that.
Yeah, so I think it goes without saying, Luke, Blazerush for me, keep it or delete it. It's obviously a keep it for me. It's one of the first apps I purchased. It's one of the first apps I even had on my Go. It's never come off my Go. Single player is fun to play. It works offline as well. I played several matches whenever I was on my cruise and didn't have Wi-Fi. And it's a great game to play with friends for sure.
Agreed. I'm going to keep it as well. I love this game. It is great. I've actually played it on the airplane, flying for work trips and stuff. It's a lot of fun.
Absolutely. So don't forget to check out the Go community. We will link it in our description, and we might even put it on the screen, if I remember, in post. And, of course, if you're liking our episodes, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon for alerts, and if you don't like it, thumbs down and tell us why. We're not always going to be able to make edits based on everybody's preferences, but we still like to know what our viewers are liking and not liking about our episodes.
Yeah, we can't make everybody happy all the time, but we can make most of the people happy most of the time.
Hopefully. All right, well, thank you again for joining us for another episode of Go Bros. I'm Philip.
And I'm Luke.
And we'll catch you next time.